So my understanding about, you want to ask me about, my understanding about the aliens, right? They are coming to visit the Earth. Why they want to come to visit the Earth? What's their intention? You also ask me, about communication, how they communicate with us. I said, actually, they know human language. They know how to communicate with us. They have been putting their eyes onto the Earth for many, many, many years, long time, way before, human beings found them. They always put their attention onto the human world. So I then start to say that, look at the phones and the computers and all the modern, technologies and all that. I said, don't you think it's very strange that throughout the past 5,000 years, if you look at the history of the 5,000 years of human history, we never had things like so explosive like what we are experiencing now in terms of science and technology. Okay, basically in the first almost 5,000 years, 1840 industrial revolution started in England, right? And so automatic machine systems start to show up in the human world. Prior to that moment, human world never had this kind of stuff, called industry. People just develop tools and they work with their hands and then they make a living. So the most recent modern time, that's why we call it modern science. Okay, it's not like the natural science that came with the human world. Suddenly, as if we are given some new inspirations about using the matter and develop electronics and automatic systems, and it brought a lot of prices to the human world in every regard, because you kind of like tip over the balance. Before, everybody worked together and everybody share the resource, and suddenly you have a new force showed up that actually will make human beings almost turning into the slaves of the machine, which is not human. These are not human, correct? These are not human. And why they have the power to make us so addicted to it? We don't want our parents anymore. We want our phone, number one, right? So these science and technology, they're very alien. You see the nature of them. They have the power to make mankind start to go a different direction. They make mankind very arrogant. They make mankind want to dominate the earth. They actually are making people more and more not like people. And more they're like aliens. Some people, right? They even claim, I am not human. I am from the Mars. I traveled to the human world to accomplish a mission. On my Facebook friend circle, there was one large group. It's called star seeding. That they consider they are the seeds, that they come from the stars of the alien world. They come to the earth to accomplish some mission. They don't consider themselves to be originally from the human level. So they're in the human body too. Okay. So what's really going on in the human world? There are a lot of new truths now starting to come out. Recently, Master Li gave the teaching about why mankind came to be. And Master Li, uncovered the truth about our Creator brought a group of gods, came to the lowest place of the universe, and in the garbage dump, instructed, the gods to create human body in their own image. So human body are created by the divine beings in their own image. That make human beings very unique. And the rest of the universe, the countless amount of the stars, and countless amount of lives on those stars. You ask me question, are there other places like the Earth in the universe, and the beings come to see us? Are those the aliens? I will say no. They're not. There's nowhere else in the entire universe that you can find another place like the Earth. Because the Earth is very specifically created for one very specific purpose by our Creator. Now those aliens, if you take a picture of them, you remember the alien movies about aliens, they don't have a human shape. They're not humans. They look very ugly, okay? Their body is like an insect. Do you know what I mean? And they may have a little, similar, looking like an eye and a nose and stuff, but they are not truly in the same structure of the human eyes and the human structure at all. No. So their body is very inferior in comparison to the human body. There is no other place, that can compare outside of the three realms that Master Li mentioned about, the three realms that distinctly, created for human being to live on the earth, and for the human, for the spirits from the universe, very precious ones, that they enter into the, human realm and take on the human body outfit, and they come here to cultivate and wait for Creator to deliver salvation, right? So that's why I say, your question about whether aliens are coming from some other place like the Earth, from the universe or other stars, and come to visit the Earth. No, it's not. They don't have the human body. They cannot compare with the human body. They envy human body. They want to take over. They wanted to take over the Earth, and they want to have human body. So the spirits behind those alien bodies, they decided that there is a way they can get human being to worship them. And ultimately, they will lead mankind to destroy mankind. And then they will take over. Now, what's the strategy of doing so? They first introduce human being something called modern science and technology. They introduce human being, like the China, remember the Qing dynasty eventually was destroyed. And during the destruction, there was a process of introducing opium. Make the Chinese people addicted to smoke the opium. And then eventually the whole nation become all, intoxicated by opium. So this nation pretty much got ruined, right, by addiction. So it's the same strategy. The aliens want to take over mankind. They envy the human body. And in order to, take over the human body, they want the human body, this outfit. And in order to take over the outfit, they first let human beings envy science and technology and convenience and comfort. So that's why they start to introduce the modern science. So modern science actually is some kind of, residual low-level stuff from the alien. Alien didn't introduce the advanced science and technology they have. They give mankind a little bit of some garbage, low-level stuff. So mankind already start to, be intoxicated by some low-level stuff from the alien. And so in this garbage dump, instead of following the divine plan to work with the nature, to follow the natural stream, as you always say, natural stream, 4 seasons, work with the sun, with the moon, with the earth, with the plants, and be one with this natural stream, right? The time when aliens start to introduce science and technology, as we review our history on the earth, huge changes start to happen. First, you have industrial revolution. The machines start to replace the manpower. And when that happens, the men start to be stirred up by hate. Why they are so rich? Why I'm so poor? Why I'm a worker? Why he's the big boss with capitals? So it's called capitalism, right? So you have, people immediately start to have a lot of hate. And then you have this, the red devil, communism start to stir up the hate. Let's kill those rich and equalize the wealth, right? Called communism. So communism came together with Industrial Revolution. And then you have this man Darwin. Same time, he started to challenge the spiritual, believing system of man, which is the traditional system that making sure men follow God's instruction, and that's called morality. So originally, before Industrial Revolution, men follow God, believe in God, and be good, and suffer is good. We come here to suffer, and we accumulate merit, and then end of the life, we'll have a better life, right? Those are all traditional thoughts. So all the human beings before are living in the original good, system that was created by our divine beings, and our creator was orchestrating everything. Then the alien came in, and the man started to follow alien technology and develop alien technology. Now, alien technology has taken over. We are living in everything is alien technology. Lights and the elevators and the cars and the flights, planes and everything. Basically, alien has already invaded into the whole globe. And so we still say, where is the alien? You cannot see them, but they see us all the time. Everything we do on the earth, the alien sees very, very clearly. All our information right now is basically goes straight to the aliens. Every computer, as long as you do the computer, all the information you stored in the computer, who has it? Alien has it. So it's really funny. Some people still don't believe in alien, but in the reality is that alien already took over the whole earth at this point. And as a matter of fact, me as a scientist, doing frontier life science research, and we try to understand the formation of the human body, and we study very carefully, and the tools are all alien technology, you know what I mean? All the information we discovered about the human body, who has it? Alien has it. So that's why eventually alien led certain scientists to start a process called human cloning. Okay. All right, pause.